What is going on, people? Welcome back. I'm trying to hear this drum here, Johnny, and I'm Johnny, and we are back with the Dwarves attempting to acquire 1 million silver. Not making many inroads there yet, but we do have a caravan out, albeit a small one, to get a great reward. Otherwise, things are going great. The 4 we left back at the hold were able to successfully defeat the Skaven infestation. I do need to get going on research in order to prevent any additional things from happening. So you have to get through quite a bit of research and able to make that happen. These guys have 9.5 days of food. They're 3.7 days away. We need some pack animals, man. We're going to have to focus on that at some point. Like acquiring some muffalos. Oh, ooh, there's a chaos meat's not necessarily desired, but that's okay. We can make do. The deer are not pack animal. Hay grass is dying due to cold, so let's see what we can harvest before this year ends. Not a damn thing. Maybe I've already done that. It's been a while and I'm completely frazzled, but we shall get there one way or the other. This dude is being actively recruited. We desperately need to get some warmth going in these bedrooms. It's 24 degrees. Ravenously hungry. Branny. This is... Are we out of food then? No, there is food there. Okay. I don't understand why no one's feeding the dude. Work. Branny. Warden. Okay. Branny. There you go. I don't know. Just wasn't there, and then it was, and whatever. So as soon as everybody gets back, I'm going to continue the delving here. And do I have the wood? Where's the wood pile? 805. So we need wood and we need venting. These can reinstall in between these bedrooms because we're certainly not going to need them there anymore. And let's make sure we open them. And hopefully we can get away with like just a few in between all these braziers, and we will take the candles out of the rooms we put braziers in because they'll be otherwise lit. And then that should warm them up. Let's go ahead and do a build copy here too and just get all these guys vented together. They're all pretty stinking cold. Furniture, dwarf brazier. I think I'm going to match the furniture that is in the room in question. What is this? This is Nice. We built it up front when we were kind of desperate, but doesn't really matter where it goes. Then the other ones will be claystone. So I'm trying to maintain. Let's just try with 2 for now and see if that works. So we will deconstruct that candle and we can deconstruct this candle. All right, let's see if that gets us nice and toasty. Hopefully it won't be too hot. All right, here we go. We are actively recruiting. Let's see. Basically 1 point. Clean the prison cell. Dude, if I was in jail, I would keep a tidy cell. You got nothing to do all bloody day. It's very frustrating. These dudes, 3.1 days away. Once they hit the road, it'll speed up dramatically. They've been wandering through the wilderness at this point. Yeah, just hang out and eat a meal. I should have them pee one of those off, but I don't really need to deal with medical emergency. Uh-oh. Bed rest. Grum. Bed rest. Make it so. That's weird. Dwarves are usually very resilient to that, so let's just bed rest him. He's kicking butt. It's going up quick. We might be okay yet. Yeah, he is catching it. I think he's going to survive, but it's going to be pretty damned close here. Oh, man. Don't die, dude. If that... Yeah, look at right there. He would live. 94 to 94. 94% extreme to 94% immunity. If he hits 100 immunity... Oh, this is bananas. I don't know if you guys have paid close attention to this, but... Oh my god, he lived by like an absolute butt hair. I love it. That was he should have croaked. A human would not have survived that. Like he's already back on his feet. I literally just stopped recording, and then he popped up. All right, let's turn his bed rest back off. Yeah, good thing that notification popped up, and I paid attention to it. So temperatures throughout these spaces totally came around, as you'll see. In the 70s. Hopefully we're not... What? Oh, that's the Slayer. So we do need to do something about this. It did bring the temperatures up slightly over here. I can't go putting a brazier in there and just do that. That would be way too much heat. So we're gonna have to figure something out for that dude, but he's eating some bread. You guys, kick it up. 4x speed. Whenever I'm not recording, I'm generally in 4x speed. They are going through the mountains on the road, so that slows them down a bit too. Had to assign Brandy to cooking. There were no meals being made, and people were going hungry. Needs. Are you hungry now? Slept in the cold. Well, I mean, you're a dwarf in a mountain. Get over it, friend. You're supposed to be hardy and not complainy, but it is RimWorld, right? Any critters we can claim their carcasses of? No. I do have ambrosia growing, but there's not enough light or heat to get it to come to fruition right now, but there it is. Forge maker is kicking butt over here. Alright, smelting. No, why won't he repair? Maybe he doesn't have the skill required. That could be the... Repair weapon. Details. Skill 8. Forge maker. Bio. Crafting 6. There's your issue. Well, there's a party on. They're all smoking cigs and chit-chatting and pigging out on food, etc. Brandy's doing the right thing here when you're done with that. I should probably clean the prison cell before I do this. That was a pretty good one. That's about the same. 1.2 resistance, roughly. I should have just healed the dude up and to see if he would actually just join outright, but it's not how I did it. I didn't want him to not join because they're a really good pawn. This lot is 1.1 days away from their destination, where we shall acquire some special goods for the shirts that we made for them. Oh, now I can hear him banging on the drum. We'll get a dwarven horn, an empire loot. We'll try and acquire everything for that at some point. Bio, are you a night owl? Why are you always awake? Body Purist is going to be tough, but with the magic we should be able to heal him up. Surprised these guys haven't been jacked yet. They do have very low visibility. Oh no, a solar flare! Are these guys friendly? I'll probably stop and talk to them while I'm over here, just to see. Brandy, consuming. Yeah, you gotta do some cleaning, friend. I know no one else is gonna do it, so I got to manually force all this cleaning. Let's clean the rec room. That's gonna take a while, but the place is a nightmare, especially after the Skaven invaded. Oh, were you gonna go talk to the prisoner? Yeah, that's more important. Actually, let's do that. Why don't you... No, clean the prison cell first. Don't strip the dude. I mean, he may be into it, but don't do it. The solar flare is ending. The goats have given birth. You're butchering. No, why don't you clean the rec room? There you go. That's going to take a while. That place is a nightmare. Do we have sufficient meals? We do. I'm just going to let her clean all day. Alright, look at this. 0.1 days. Favor of Valaya for Forge Maker. Well, 10 medical injuries faster for 8 days. Very nice. Valaya being the heal... Oh, snap. More ogres. We do have a decent amount of money, too. So this lot... Pause it. Fulfill trade agreement. Confirm. Trade. We brought some stuff to sell. Bam, bam, bam. Don't sell the medicine. We bought some extra shirts as well. Okay, we have not a ton of money, but some. Look at this. They have a heating statue, a cleaning statue. Ah, if only we had some cash. Ooh, this. Oh, man, they have awesome stuff. Zone of Fertility, extra spell. There's really nothing I can do here. A couple of good meds wouldn't hurt, but fancy dining chairs. We're going to build dwarven stuff. Pole lights. Dwarfs can't build that kind of stuff. What's the weight on a pole light? Would I be able to carry it? It's 10 kilograms. I'm not going to weigh myself down. All right, let's go here and trade with them. And then let's go back here and grab Branny, who is cleaning blood. Send her to talk with this ogre here. Well, there are 2 dwarves. There's a slayer who's depressive. I think I'm going to avoid that. -12 is bananas. And this fella, who's 212 years old, but is industrious and can do intellectual. So just do nothing but clean, haul, research. And you can shoot well. I'm going to buy Brumbor, free from slavery. And let's see what we can sell. Plain leather. We're currently making dusters to sell. So let's not go that route. I can sell the troll leather too. We have plenty of meds. I can probably sell like some of those. I need to keep a decent amount on hand just in case anything goes south. Potion of immunity. Oh, that would have been glorious when that person almost died, but fortunately we managed to pull through. Yeah, I did make a bunch of dusters to sell, so that's good. There's some pants, officer shirts, cloaks, gold. They have loots. Can I afford a loot? I can. I'm going to buy a loot as well. We'll just get all of our... where the hell is the loot? I don't see it anywhere. That's weird. Loot. maybe the new guy picked it up. He did. Look, there he is. Alright. We need a bedroom desperately. There you go. You can hear the drum now. Beating out a nice rhythm. Very nice. I'm making a bed for the new guy over here. And if I have any miners on hand, which I may or may not, actually, no one's going to get to that mining job, but we'll have a spot for him at least. And we made it to the other people. I brought some cigs for smoking. We have some berries that we harvested along the way. I'm going to bring those home. We have pemmican. Oh, the boom rat. Here, have this boom rat, you guys. Have that learning potion for cooking, but I think I'm going to hang on to that and use it. Oh, we also got these clubs, and these guys happen to buy all the crap that the other guys didn't. That's good. So we have $832 roughly. I could buy a donkey, but I think we'll just try and tame our own critters. That would speed us up on the way home, but... Alright, off you go. Enter the mount. So they'll be coming back with some silver. Come on, get that bed done. Construction level 15 for Grum. That's fantastic. I have 2 lights down here. One of these does not need to be over there. Where are we going to mine? We're going to mine over here. I guess we can move it. Where's this dude sleeping? Yeah, just go in the coldest spot possible and sleep in there. That's a great idea, friend. Magical delivery has arrived. What is it going to be? Nice! Organ gun rounds. Well, that's a sign if ever there was one. We'll have to make some organ guns at some point. Making very slow progress on the research, but that's okay. This dude he started at 30, he's at 12.9 for remaining resistance. And Brumbor is probably happy as it gets. Oh, I should give that guy a weapon. I need more shooty weapons, man. I sold my bows like a dummy. You can, for the time being, equip that. Alright, well everything's nice and clean now. I really want everybody to come back and this guy to join. We should be able to kick some major buns here with the speed with which we're making progress. I need to put tobacco leaves in there. Checking out his bed turned out excellent, and he gets an luxuriantly comfortable +10. That's bananas. Stonebeard, who I just want to call Stonebread still, but there it is. Yeah, we don't have any miners. That's a problem, but we have to set up an infestation room as well before we get that research done, but that shouldn't be a problem. We have tons of material here. We are melting off all the slag that I found around the map. This will improve the sleeping of Brumbor again. I don't know why the dwarfs appeal so much, but I'm having a really good time. I just like mining. I wish I had some legit miners. It's sort of a weak spot here, which is odd for a dwarven hold. We're not cleaning this area, huh? It's immune to animal filth. Alright, we can trade with you. Have anything I want to buy? Man, if I had the money, the Belt of Ardor, Wand of Resurrection. These guys have awesome stuff. Boots of Speed for the people doing hauling. Sadly, we can't afford anything. Move on. As you were, they're 1.4 days away from their destination. I didn't leave any plant cutters here because it was winter time when we took the caravan. We're not too low on wood yet, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to queue up a bunch more. Spring has sprung, people. What do you know? 9.9 days left, and my caravan will have returned home. And Toreg, 10.5 for resistance yet. Gah! It's brutal. I never installed my loot. Let's put that bad boy in. We're just going to have a whole band thing going on over here. Could get a Beastman drum as well. Skaven have... Oh, a gong. You can get a Skaven gong. Let everybody bang away at once. See if we can come up with some kind of legitimate music. Hey, it's Louise. Now it's Ogres. Oh, they don't... Okay, so Ogre road caravans do not have slaves. That's interesting. We have an artistic learner, a crafting learner. We can't afford those things. Can I sort this by price? Sort by. Let's just see what I can actually afford. Everything above here. Ooh, Empire Officer's pants, which do have armor associated with them. There's a cool hat. It's $80 though. Move on. We don't have any loot. And the caravan has returned home. Major break risk on someone. Probably because there's no recreation that's been done in a fat long while. Or maybe sleep as well, yeah. No, recover just fine. Tattered apparel on Craghammer. Craghammer is a slayer and should be a nudist, right? Bio, slayer, assign, Craghammer, nudist. There you go. We have 2 slayers, I believe. Their beards should be orange or orangish, even though a regular dwarf could have an orange beard. There you go. He's super happy. Look at that, 7.3. So it went down by 1.1. Sorry, 8.3 to 7.2. And it went down by 1.1. Oh, the loot's way louder than the drum. There you go. That's another one of my fine images. I don't know how Dino missed remaking that one. Maybe he thought it was actually up to par, which seems suspect. Okay, so Forge Maker doesn't have squat to do. Forge Maker, you are what? You are a... You'll do these things. Let's do this. And then let's start making more block, man. That should get Forge Maker busy. Yeah, we're almost done with our research, too. Alright, so we'll get a bedroom going for Brumboer here. And let's go ahead and pop in a vent straight away. So we can hear each other through the wall. There's steam power. This is like way ahead of the game because I need to set up a whole elaborate spot where we can actually contain and defend against infestation. We should be like researching weaponry. I have all kinds of people with no great weaponry. We don't have anybody with the skill to repair armor, you're telling me. What about this clown? 11. Why won't you repair the armor, Stonebeard? Let's see what he grabs. Yeah, he will. It's just been low priority. Someone will put that on. That's some free armor. You can't complain too much about that. Alright, that's the only job available. Alright, so who wants to learn how to cook better? Who's doing? You are no longer a cook. You're my cook at skill 13. I think it might be good to have a backup. You're skill 14. I think I'm going to give that to Grum just to use it up. Let's see how much skill he gets. He went up to skill 2, so he gained 4 levels of cooking from that. And otherwise, I think we just got a bunch of silver. So we're sitting at 1,941 silver from that whole endeavor. What happened to the light? Oh, maybe it burnt out. Well, let's put this in here so they're not mining in the dark. Alright, well, our main miner made quick work of that job. Get her smoothed. This dude's bedroom is going to... Hope this isn't a raid coming in to squash us. Break someone out. Is it a human? Great axe. No, it's a dwarf. We're gonna have to investigate this situation. I may have to go rescue a dwarf. They probably won't show me his GD bio, because why would they actually show you the bio of the pawn they want you to go rescue, right? Let's see. He's a slayer. 6 outcasts. I don't have the proper weaponry and armor right now, but to leave a dwarf to rot like that, also, like, that's just pretty freaking close. You tell me they'll just go across the water? What the hell? Can you just let me... 2.5 days. Maybe if I took my wizard, I'd have some chance. I don't know, man. Because we can make one of them mad and then they'll attack each other, assuming it doesn't fry his brain straight away. Alright, everybody needs to stay. Ooh, that's too bad. There's a bunch of wood here. Is everybody... Okay, good. No one's out there. We're just going to close the door and call it good. It's manhunting trolls, too. Interesting, that. That was exactly what it was last time. I'm wanting to make a hospital over here. Then we can alter the opening to here and move all this stuff inside. I don't know. It's kind of a crap spot, in all honesty, but you're going to want your hospital near where you're doing your fighting and all that jazz. I also would prefer to keep it under the mountain and not use up too much valuable dirt, because at some point we're going to have to be planting quite a bit more vegetables. We've already reached 7 people plus this dude. That'll be 8. So, that's a little... I don't know. We've grown really fast, really quick. We are... what, 1 year in, year and a half in, and we've come this far in terms of growth. So the ogres, I put them in for that purpose. Like, it always kind of drove me nuts. If you want more pawns, you can't get more pawns in RimWorld. Oh, those trolls are on a rampage out there, so we're just gonna let them do their thing. Let's there's too much to research too. This is gonna get us a steam radiator for heat. Oh yeah, we can get rid of those braziers once we get that going, and then we'll have the geothermal steam capture. Right now all we have is steam radiator and a fuel boil. Oh, this is a little radiator for a room. Another ogre trader. Well, that opens up some potentials, because these guys are gonna attack them. I think I'll take care of this yet today, because if I go a little long, who gives a shit? The ogres should make quick work of the trolls. Alright, let's... is this guy mad? No, she's not. Alright, Branny, you're a talker. Do I have any better talkers now? Warden, I don't. I really don't. I need a social trainer. And visitor. Where is the trader? There he is. Go trade with that dude. Do the visitors have... It's more ogres. Look, they have a little Nobbler buddy with them too. Interesting. Alright, here we go. I'm not selling my dude. There's a slayer named Quig. Doesn't do dumb labor, which I think I have it covered now. Tough, nudist, iron will. I need to see it. He's good at medical, which is worthwhile. Great at melee. The slayers are gonna die before this is over. That's just all there is to it. There's an ogre. The ogres tend to be bisexual. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I coded it that way. You have a bite scar. Somebody else to do plant work would be useful. Quig, do you do plant work? No, of course you don't. I think I'm gonna hold off. I think I've grown too fast, and I don't really want to get myself into a pickle here. So I'm just gonna sell what I can and see what it makes sense to buy. The only scroll they have is Raised Ground, which is a bit tempting because we have all that ocean down there. I'm gonna go take a peek at it and see. I have a bunch of stuff slated for sale here. Winged boots let you jump. I'm gonna buy a bestial drum and the Skaven gong, so we'll literally just need to make a dwarf horn when we get the chance. I don't think I'm gonna buy anybody. I don't think these guys fit in very well. But if I bought Raised Ground, I could raise this up and use this space and plant food and stuff down here. And then you also get like Zone of Fertility. You can make it fertile soil later on. So I don't even think I'm gonna need it though. and there's no water impeding anything thus far that I want. So I think I'm just going to let that go. Where is Brandy? You need to talk to the next batch of butt sniffers. And let's put the gong in. In a real Dwarven True to Lore game, we most certainly would not be using Skaven things, but in this situation, I'm going to call it good. Or Beastmen things for that matter, because these are our foes. But in this situation, it's fine. What do you have? You have gloves, reinforced barrels. I still got to set that in the settings to get rid of those things, because then they should replace them with other things. I'm going to keep my clothes for now, too. Alright, we're good, man. What's this? Oh, they're healing themselves up from that attack. Okay, let's get rid of this. Delete. Move this here. Clear home zone. There. 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 Come on, little buddy. You can do it. And, in fact, even here. Alright, well, please leave me a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment. I read them all. I do respond. I'm going to put a brazier in here. Let's make a green one for this room, because it's a green room, man. Nice. This is schist. Wait, is that schist? Yeah, let's do a schist one to match the flavor of that room. And what's the value on one of these? 250 bucks. It's got 30 days left of free light. I'm going to actually maintain it. Anyways, I love you guys. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having fun with this, because I am. And I'll see you next time.